Hi, beautiful. I'm Snow White. I'm going to be leading you in today's yoga flow for wish fulfillment. So, whenever you're ready, meet me laying down on your mat, flat back, legs out long, arms either down by your side, or if you'd like, you can connect one hand on your heart, one hand on your tummy, and take 3 deep breaths at your own pace. Inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. You can gently close your eyes if that feels good to you. After that third exhale, go ahead and close your mouth. We'll connect to our natural breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Don't try to force or control it. Just allow your breath to flow naturally throughout your body. Here, I invite you to set your wish in place, whatever it may be. Now, for about 30 seconds, I'm going to have you visualize yourself receiving that desire. Really conjure up the emotions and feelings of receiving it right now. Now release your desire, release your attachment. Know that it's unfolding for you naturally. You don't have to force or control. Connect with this present moment, with your sensations. Feel the ground supporting you beneath you, your heart beating, the smells around you, the sounds. Fully be present in this moment. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And whenever you're ready, bring both knees into your chest, to your arms, and send your knees to the right, gaze to the left. Easy supine twist. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, send your knees to the left, gaze to the right. Come through center. And we're going to rock and roll the length of our spine. Come up to seated. From here, in an easy seat, inhale, arms reach high, ground down through your sit bones, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, we'll meet in a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. I accidentally started the wrong way, so I'm going to turn around. But we're going to just meet in a tabletop wherever you are. Inhale, drop your tummy, lift your gaze, come to cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, flow at your own pace. Return to a neutral spine. We're going to walk our palms out in front of us. Melt your third eye to the mat. Open heart pose. Our hips are stacked over our knees. Fingertips spread wide. Really press into our fingertips, opening up our chest and stretching into our shoulders. Inhale, come back through tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Maybe walk your dog or wiggle your hips, whatever feels good to you. Inhale, bring your gaze to your palms. Hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins, flat back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Grab onto opposite elbows, gently sway side to side. Release your palms. Slight bend in your knees. On an inhale, slowly roll up to standing. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your chest like you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, rest your chest on your upper thighs, press your palms into the mat. Exhale, step back to plank. Shoulders are stacked over wrists, core engaged, squeeze your glutes. Push the mat away. Now let's take our first vinyasa of class. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows into ribs. Untuck your toes, and on an inhale, we'll come to upward facing dog. Weight in the tops of your feet, extend your arms, chest shines, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you can take your vinyasa however you like. That is yours. You can even skip it if you'd like. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Press into that right palm so your hips square to the front. On an exhale, sweep your leg through and rise up on an inhale to a crescent lunge. Deep bend in that front knee. Try to stack your knee over your ankle. Our back leg is straight and strong on the ball of our foot. Exhale, warrior two. Tee your arms, gaze at your front fingertips. Pull your right knee back. Really opening into that hip. Our back foot is parallel with the front of our mat. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, flip your front palm and reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Our right arm reaches overhead. Our left hand finds a bind on our left leg. Shine your chest to the sky by pulling your right arm back. Gaze to the sky as well. On an inhale, straighten your front knee, tick-tock your arms, and reach for either the mat or your block with your right palm. Left hand reaches to the sky and gaze follows. This is triangle pose. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Legs are straight, right arm reaches overhead. Feel a nice stretch in that right side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms. Reach your right fingertips in between your big toe and your second toe. Left arm reaches high, gaze follows, and deep bend in that front knee. Use your right elbow to really open up that right hip. Inhale, come through star. Arms reach out wide, feet wide, toes are slightly facing out. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your space. So now we're bent into our left knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, bent into our left knee. Inhale, bend your back right knee. And on an exhale, use that as momentum to come into a warrior three. Hips square to the front. And arms reach straight out in front of you. Your right leg extends straight behind you, like you're being pulled in two different directions. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees, press your palms into the mat, and on an exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa, and I'll meet you in a down dog. Inhale, left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Press into that left palm, hips square to the front. Exhale, sweep that leg through. And inhale, rise up to a crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Relax your shoulders. Pull that left knee back so your hip opens. Inhale, flip your front palm and reach forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Chest and gaze to the sky. Deep bend in our front knee. Inhale, triangle. Straighten our front leg. Reach for the mat or the block with your left hand. Right arm reaches high and gaze follows our right hand. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Straight leg. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, extended side angle. Reach your fingertip in between your big toe and your second toe. Gaze follows our right hand. Deep bend in our front knee. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Bending into our right knee. Now we're facing the front of our space again. Inhale, crescent lunge. Both arms sweep overhead. Chest facing the front of our mat. Inhale, bend your back knee. Exhale, warrior three. Find balance and square your hips to the front. Feel that pull from both sides of your body. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe wiggle your legs. Feel that nice release. Press your palms into the mat. Exhale, step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa and meet me in a child's pose. Let all that movement settle. Take 2 deep breaths. Whenever you're ready, rise back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bring your gaze to your palms. Hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, rise up to standing. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center, and we'll find a tree pose, bringing our right foot on the inside of our right thigh. Find one focal point to help keep your balance, and come back to your breath if you lost it. You can stay here, or if you'd like, you can take an eagle pose. We're going to wrap our right leg around our left leg, and then right arm goes under our left arm. Hands come to prayer. Sit back deep into that left glute. Unravel from this position if you took an eagle. Come through tree. Exhale, both feet plant on the mat. Maybe wiggle your legs, wiggle your arms, wiggle your whole body. Feel a quick release. And now we'll take it to the other side. Inhale as your arms sweep overhead. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Find a tree pose. Left foot finds a place on your right leg, anywhere but where your knee is. Find a focal point and focus on your breath. Stay here, or if you'd like a more advanced position, you can take an eagle pose, wrapping your left leg around and left arm reaches under the right. Hands come to prayer at your third eye. Sitting back deep into that right glute. Inhale as you come through tree if you're not already there. Exhale, standing, arms down by your side, palms facing forward. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees, press your palms into the mat. Exhale, step back to plank. Drop your knees to the mat. Coming through tabletop, sit back on your heels, and we'll come through a seated. Bring your legs out in front of you. Push your seat forward, bend your knees, grab onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly with control, lower yourself down to a flat back. We're going to bring our heels where our fingertips reach with our arms down by our side. Feet about hip distance apart. On an inhale, lift your hips, coming to a bridge pose. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, roll down. Now you can either take that bridge pose one more time, or if full wheel is in your practice, you can prep for that. Inhale, hips lift wherever you are. Exhale, tuck your chin if you're in that full wheel. Slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra wherever you are, tucking your tailbone. Bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side. Give yourself a nice back massage. And then send your left leg long. Right knee comes into your right shoulder. Grabbing onto your shin. To your right arm. And on an exhale, assist your right leg in coming across your left side body in a supine twist. Gaze either at the sky or your right hand. Inhale, come back through center. Send that right leg long. Left knee is going to come into your left shoulder on the outside of your rib cage. To your left arm, gaze follows. Exhale, supine twist. Lift your shoulders and drop them back down so that both shoulder blades are still on the mat. Inhale, come through center. Send both legs long, arms down by your side. Gently tuck your chin and close your eyes. Relax every muscle in your body. Gently hinge your jaw open. Clear your mind and allow yourself to fully rest. Shavasana for about 2 minutes. I'll wake you when it's time. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Coming back to the present moment. Maybe take some wrist circles if that feels good. Deep inhale through your nose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, roll over to whatever side feels best to you today. Ground down in a fetal position for just a moment more. Repeat these affirmations after me. I am whole. I am limitless. I instantly receive my desires effortlessly and joyfully. I fully allow myself to live in the energy of my desires now. Whenever you feel certain of those affirmations, go ahead and rise up and we'll meet in an easy seat. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead and come to prayer. Exhale, bring them down through heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga flow. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your wish to lock it in place. I'm Snow White. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon.